If we place that stop outside the D extension, that gives us a 53 pip stop loss. If price gets to our TP1, that's 240 pips to the upside. Right? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope your day is going well. Hope it's off to a phenomenal start. Wanted to do a really short video on a key day trade opportunity that's setting up for us in the market right now. So we're going to dive into Euro Aussie. We're not going to do a full top-down analysis, but we're going to jump into the daily time frame, see where price is. I'm going to work our way down to the 15-minute time frame, looking at the potential entry opportunity. All right, so let's get to it. So here on the daily time frame, right, we have our support and resistance already marked out. Price is coming in and reacting at this daily support level at 154.369, right? Strong bearish move here. We've seen that a lot of times the market likes to take back at least 50% of these strong bearish moves, okay? So we're looking for a potential retracement opportunity coming here. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. We'll drop down to the lower time frames and see what we have. So on the 4 hour, we see this indecision candle right here at this daily support level. Don't have an 80-20 scenario on the higher time frames, but we have some key information that will help us get an entry opportunity on the lower time frames, right? So price is trying to hold this daily support level there. And as we drop down to the 1, right, we still have our fibs on our chart. We see we did have an 80-20 scenario play out, right? Shallow retracement, push just shy of that 118, 127 zone. And then we got the breakdown for deep retracement here, all right? Now, as we zoom in, we see we had a bearish push and we have a retracement happening right now in this 8 o'clock candle that's coming back and retesting the strong bullish action here, all right? So we got this action happening, retesting that daily support level. So now let's dive into the 15-minute time frame and look at the opportunity. All right, so here in the 15, we're going to start at the high, right? I got it highlighted here. We're going to start here, and we're going to run our fibs off of this high to the downside, okay, like so. And we see our active fib here. We have 80-20 scenario. We have an 80-20 scenario, right? We got a shallow retracement. We got our push down into the 118, 127 zone. And we have consolidation, which we know we oftentimes see in that 118, 127 zone. We push past it, but we haven't been able to get to the D extension. All right. So where we're sitting right now, okay, and we're getting some consolidation in this zone. All right, so beautiful trade opportunity set up for day traders. Now the question is, Ryan, how do I enter this trade? How do I enter this trade? How do I know when it's the right time? So you have to, A, have rules that you follow, but B, you have to know some entry techniques, right? One entry technique is running your trend lines, right? If you get a swing low, 5 candle formation, representing a level of support. And then if you get a trend line break, right? The goal of the trend line, as we've talked about, is to get as close to the lowest point as possible without cutting off any wicks or bodies, okay? So we zoom in here, see where we are. We ran the trend lines to the downside, okay? Got the trend lines coming down. We see we haven't cut off any wicks or bodies in those trend lines. And we see here, bang, right? We got a trend line break, and now we're getting this pullback, retesting this daily support level, okay? Pullback, retesting the daily support level. So there's an opportunity here. You got your swing low, right? 2 candles to the left, 2 candles to the right of the lowest point. And then you got your trend line break here. And now you're getting a pullback. So this is the third piece. As long as this daily level holds, right? It's a third piece of confirmation you can use to give you an entry opportunity, right? Swing low, trend line break, and a pullback. We call that a 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So as long as this daily level holds, we'll look for a price to start moving to the upside, okay? We'll look for price to move to the upside like so. Here we go, right? Start to get those higher highs and higher lows, making its way to the upside, right? Now we know we like to take this to at least the 382 for our TP1, right? Which we got right here. And our TP2 is our 618 level, right? So 2 TP opportunities here. Now, the last question is, Ryan, when it comes to risk management, how do I manage this? How do I do this? Well, 2 opportunities, right? One thing you can do is place your stop below the low, right? Below that swing low, right? It's a tighter stop, potential for being stopped out more, so they give you a lower win rate. Or the other opportunity, the other way you can do it is place your stop outside of the D extension, right? This gives you a wider stop, but it gives the trade room to breathe. Okay, gives the trade room to breathe, and then if it hits that D extension, right, you just take the loss. But you've managed your risk, you've calculated your risk, so you know how much money you can lose before you get started, right? So if we place that stop outside the D extension, that gives us a 53 pip stop loss. If price gets to our TP1, that's 240 pips to the upside, right? So beautiful risk to reward opportunity here for price moving to the upside on this Euro Aussie 80-20 scenario. So there you have it. That's the setup. Take a screenshot, right? Leave a comment in the chat if you take this trade, right? If you like the idea, what are your thoughts on Euro Aussie? Do you see it moving to the upside in the short term? Also, like and subscribe if you have not already. You're going to see more of these trade ideas coming to the table, along with our live sessions. And if you are looking for some good education, right? Good training in this trading space, right? Check out our free training at theforextraderoom.com/free training. It's packed with information that is extremely actionable immediately in the market. And the beautiful thing about it is, with the methodology and the strategy that we teach, it does not matter the asset class in which you trade, right? You can trade currency, you can trade stock, you can trade soybeans if you want to, with the information that we have packed into this training. So check it out, forextraderoom.com/free training. All right. So that's the setup opportunity, guys. Check it out. Leave comments. Let us know what you think. Have an awesome day.